Hi, this is Dan. We are talking about Isaac and the modules that are a part of Isaac, and we're going on next to talk about projective job costing. We're here on the homepage of Isaac, and we're looking at all the places you can go to help manage your business. And at the bottom right is a button called Projective Job Costing. When I click on that, it opens the Projective Job Costing module. Amos is going to talk to you now about using the homepage of Projective Job Costing.
Projective job costing is something you'll never find anywhere else. It was created by me as a contractor so I can monitor my own projects. Not only can I monitor my own projects, I wanted to monitor individual tasks. I also wanted to monitor the strengths and weaknesses of individual employees. Not everybody can do everything. I wanted to know what they were good at, and the only way to do that is to do a projective job costing. Now, why do we call it projective job costing? Well, you already have job costing in your accounting program. But your job costing is empirical numbers. It's all historical numbers. In other words, you spend $1, you spend another $1, you spent a total of $2. It doesn't tell you anything other than what you spent. Projective job costing allows you to look forward, to look ahead. It allows you to project ahead to the completion of the project, how much you're going to make and how much you're going to lose on each task. When you do that, when you have that information, it also allows you to be proactive. You don't react. You don't wait till the end of the project and say, oh, fiddle, I lost money. Rather, it allows you to look at a task and say, oh, wait a minute, there's something wrong in here. This particular task is falling behind schedule. And it could be for many reasons. It could be a particular employee that's not good at what he was doing, or an employee that is affected by home life for some reason. It's affecting his productivity. Or it's a crew, and there's a chemistry change in that crew. They were fantastic before. One of them was sick. You had to replace another person in that crew, and of course the chemistry is changed, and they're not producing as well. So that's why we call it projective job costing.
Right off the bat, I want to point out that there's two different things you can do with projective job costing. You can do projective job costing on a project that you created in Isaac and saved as a project, or you can do a standalone projective job costing by clicking on this button, in which case you don't need to have completed a project in Isaac. The final thing to note about the projective job costing homepage is the two things up in the top corners. Up in the top right corner is an instructions button. If I click on that, I can look at these online videos, which we're looking at right now. I can open on my screen a set of PDF instructions, or I can get in-program instructions. If I click on that, question marks appear on the page, and this is true on every single page, in every single area of Isaac. When I click on these question marks, I get a pop-up window that tells me about that part of this Isaac program. On the left, there's a drop-down menu that says Projective Job Costing. When I click on it, it gives me the ability to save the projective job costing that I'm working on. It gives me, if I get a new projective job costing program because I've subscribed to Isaac and I've got updates, I can move all my data from the old projective job costing onto the new one. That's what this button does. And the last button allows me to return to the main Isaac program. So that's the drop-down menu.